Hey everybody, Monte here, back playing some more Train Fever. It's the hard series, and good to be back. It's the 1960s. We're in 1964, so it's good times. Everyone's chill, having fun. We're building trains. You might see that I just sent one of these new rail bus cars on our new rail bus line back to the depot. I definitely had too much for what it was. The frequency, it's still 5 minutes with just two. Something else that I would like to do now that it's possible with the newer age is upgrade the actual passenger car to where it could carry more people. But what I wanted to do was get rid of that. And thanks, Andy Plays, for making your comment. I had completely forgot to, if I bring up my rail bus line here, I did not have... I had one, I started here, and I came down here and I went to two, and I did have this Padham one. I might have fixed that one towards the end, and then I had 3 Watton here, but then I didn't have a 4 stop back here. So the rail bus was definitely in a ineffective loop, so I fixed that, added the extra stop. Thanks again for posting. That's what I like, is definitely, I'm not playing this perfect, so really appreciate all the tips and heads ups, and wouldn't put it past you if you're gonna have to tell me, hey Monty, you got to connect a road to that train station. That happens to me as well. So we're gonna jump right into it. Rail bus is fixed. Other than that, let's take a look at our lines. And again, what I like to do, make sure you click this visible only. Kind of helps you to do like a top down on an area and just see this certain zone. And we can check on, say, like Sud Trucking. Let's zoom in here. What I'm wanting to check is seeing just the efficiency of these lines. And the reason why you have to kind of go back and do this is when I upgrade the trucks, they're going so much faster that I might have this kind of issue where you have trucks just kind of sitting around. And I don't want that. If I got too many trucks here, I want to get rid of some. The big test here is, alright, we got our oil production, we have this little transfer line, and we have the actual refinery up here. Now what I want to do is at Sudbury South, we're going to load full load only, because it all depends on the oil. Now what this does, at least how I found it works out, is you might start getting a pile up of trucks here. And what that means is that you're just producing, you have more trucks than you have goods. So we can actually lose some trucks, which is going to increase our profits. Because we're not going to have just a bunch of trucks just sitting here waiting. And on hard mode, that really, really comes into play. Another big thing I want to go do is go add to that goods line up here that we were working on, the real big one, the Maidstone, this one, crazy one, where we're trying to do 2 trains on it, connecting the 2 cities, but then it's also supplying this other city. It's doing, let's just say, it's doing okay. However, even with a 12-minute frequency, I'm losing over a million. So let's not say it's doing okay. It's doing really, really bad. So since we have 40 million, I have a plan, and that plan involves building another tunnel. This tunnel, for some reason, I've tried over and over again. I can't get a dual track, which doesn't bother me at all. So let's do a quick little pause on the game. We will work it out one way or another. Let's reconnect this before I forget. Now what we're going to do is start going under like this. Here we go. And we're going to just come on up here. Now I don't care. Since we're already losing 1.5 million, I don't mind if we lose more. That was only 1 million for that tunnel, so we'll deal with those kinds of pains. Now I want to build this out. Or let's see, can I raise this up just a little? Yeah, I can. There we go. Now we can head down. Yep. Like this. Good. And I want to spin around. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have one train going for cog and one train going for maid. And it's going to work out just fine. Promise you that. I think we're going to actually... I don't even need to sell a train. I've got the 2 trains already running. I just have to add the lines, add the signals, and we will be golden. So, we've got the track down. Signals right quick. We'll throw one here. This is going to be completely bypassed. However, I'm going to need this guy here. I'm going to need one here. Just so these guys start running. Because there's going to be multiple trains on this track. So, we got to keep that in mind. Good, 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 good. Alright, now, new line. Man, how you guys been doing? It's been a while. Been about 2-3 weeks since I got my last recording in. I have been traveling for work every other week. And this last time it was a 3-week haul. So, more than every other week. It has been a monster, but I'm still getting some time in here. Let me delete that last station. What I'm trying to do here is just make that a one-way and make sure this is flipping around. We got this good, right? We got this good, right? Okay, now what I gotta do is change the good train line and get rid of this branch. Okay, that goes around. And okay, I'm gonna have to get one more signal here. And check this one out. This is gonna be a one-way, and it's gonna fix this line. Boom. Delete. Oh, let's just bring this up so we can still see it. And ta-da, we got it. Now I've got to just open up my lines, which were there. Way were there. I just put them down there. And let's see. This guy, you get to go to line 7. And let's see. You. Let's see. You. There we go. Boom. Nice. Alright, so I think that's going to be really, really cool. Really, really sweet. Yeah, but something I've been into when I do have time for gaming. I've been playing some Ark lately. As soon as I finish this episode up, I'm going to edit it, render it, post it, and then I'm going to be getting on with my buddy Murph for some Ark Survival Evolved. It's kind of like Rust, but with dinosaurs, and really, really cool. If you guys want to join us, it's he just started renting a server, so really, really cool. We're going to be playing on there. I'm going to be traveling all this week again, but on the weekends I'm going to hope to get a few more episodes and things out there. And don't worry, I'll be getting back to my Fallout, and finally the comeback has happened. The save game has been rebuilt. I'm going to be playing some City Skylines. So it's all happening. It's all coming your way. So alright, I didn't completely make us go bankrupt, but let's follow who we had as Little Tater. But we had another comment, another shout out. Blockman, thanks for posting. This is going to be the biscuit. There you go. And you guys, keep the posts coming. We got plenty of buses, plenty of trucks, plenty of trains. Post some names, post what you like, post what you want to see. And once this series is done, and I know these videos have been coming out a little bit slow for you guys, you know, oh, you gotta wait, you know, a week or two between these episodes, but this hard series, it's 1960s. I'm only going to 2000, and I'm trying to do these in like 10-year increments, and things are moving along pretty nicely. Oh, yeah. So I think we're gonna have smooth sailing in the 1970s. Nothing crazy's broken out. But what I want to do next, I am going to be playing some other games and focusing on some other Let's Plays, but, you know, can't lose the fever. I'd love to really go mod crazy. So, if you guys know mods that you'd like me to play and use, hit me up, post, comment, let me know, and hopefully I can throw that into that series and give you a shout out and do all those good things. So, yeah, let's keep it happening. Keep it happening. Now, let's go see if I can go hunt down some of those lines that I was talking about that have a bunch of trucks just sitting around wasting money. Alright, we found them. B&H Wood. Look at that. It's making money. But these guys, they can all go to depot because they are a waste. Go to depot. You, bud, right there, go to depot. And that's going to help clean things up a little bit. That's what I'm talking about. This number, if we go back, remember, we're at 250,000. We up this by lowering these. We should come back and check this out in about a year or two and see how we're doing. Maybe 1967. Our goods line here, what happened? This one might actually have a few too many as well, because let's see. Okay, he's got 7 goods. He's got 1 good. 1 good. See, that's just a waste of money. So just go to depot. The problem here also, I think this one is going to be safe to say that I could go at the intersection here, the B&H exchange, full load any. Okay, so that means it's going to wait until it has the full load of the goods. These goods. This is working out just fine. Go to depot. They can lose yet another one. Now what's great is you'll notice we've got the wood on one side or the goods on the other side, or however this is split up. The green line and the blue line actually won't interfere so much unless you get backed up all the way into here. So just keep a nice little flow here. 1 or 2 cars getting backed up, that's okay. But see, that guy's there. It's still spreading out. I'm just watching these guys. See, that next one's already here. So I'm going to go ahead and send him home too. I had 1 too many, and I'm thinking this 60-second frequency is going to be golden. And look at that balance already going up. So that's what I think I'm going to be doing for the rest of the 1960s. But I can't just let you guys go now. Even though we got that whole new train line built. And thanks to you guys' comments, I fixed some of the other lines, like the rail bus line. Which, let's do a quick check. It's finally making a profit. Not a lot. Sometimes a loss, but it's there. And that's going to be good. And the other thing is, I'm still looking for comments and suggestions, and maybe some, send me some pictures and comments on what do you guys think about bus lines? What are your favorite styles that you have found that work on hard? Because man, my bus lines just love to lose money. Oh, also, another tip. Like this, we can't see our lines. Just click here now, and you can change the color of your lines. And this one I'm going to make like, I like having each city. I don't mind if they have the same kind of deal. It's in your overview panel. So almost every city I have has like a red line, a blue line, a yellow line. Very easy to see on the maps. So just remember, same thing. You can do the same thing with the trains. All that good stuff. So it will still auto pick for you, but let's go here, set bus B, I'm going to change this right here and go with a red line. So those are my high school colors, red and blue. There you have it. Boom shaka boom. Early 1960s underway. Now you see, we're starting to see the issues here. And this is going to cause all the backup. Now what's bad is, like, we'll see here, this is still running fine, right? Because the oil's still getting transported. That's what's good. The trucks are going. However, they're hanging up here. Just a waste. So this guy, go to depot. Now before, remember when I had trucks that could only hold half the amount and were going half the speed, I needed that many vehicles. So be wary with the vehicle replacement program that you're going to end up having way too many vehicles. And that's why a lot of people crash and burn on hard, because they end up having way too many vehicles. Your expenses get way out of hand. and it's just no good. But I'm thinking things are going really, really well. Let's just follow some of these guys around. Let's enjoy the closeness of Train Fever for the latter part of 1960. And see how this goes. Everything's going well. Oh, look, we gotta follow the tram, the rail bus in the distance. He caught my eye. And see how this guy's actually doing. Look, he's got 20 out of 32. So we're doing alright. Now remember, I love how I can just switch over here, click on the line. I'm going to go, nah, I want the rail bus line to be a blue line. There we go. We learned our colors this episode. Oh, man. I'm excited to go tame a dinosaur in Ark tonight. We're getting close. We're getting close. It's December 20th, 1966. I got 3 years to get these lines fixed for you guys. I'm going to bring you back in 1970. It's going to be good. It's going to be crazy. We will get some building done in Train Fever in the 70s. Promise, promise. We can't go broke yet. We got like 3 episodes left. Come on, guys. Let's finish. Also, if you haven't bought it yet and you're just checking this out, Steam sales are going on. You got like 2 days left. Train Fever is like $8. Go get it today. Very fun game. This has been awesome. I've been playing it for over a year. Still loving it. Getting ready to mod it. See you guys next time. Thanks for watching.